winter is here, as you can see, and I'm back here too. So welcome to another installment of Choose Me Tuesdays. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm dressed like this today, except for the fact that winter has arrived and it's really cold. It has a lot to do with my topic today, which is identity. For those of you who don't know, I am a tomboy, like proper tomboy. I love comfort. I love my track pants. I love my hoodies. I like my loose tops. I like my loose pants. I mean, for as long as I can remember, I've always felt more comfortable around male friends compared to female friends. I found it very hard to make friends with girls. I hardly fitted in because the way I expressed myself was totally different. I found a lot of, I think, just comfort in masculinity. And I found that I could express myself a lot more as a tomboy. I could get away with a lot of things without people expecting me to be feminine, so to speak. So I found that I think when I thought about it in my journey of self-love, and I talk about this because you have to know of self. And I talk about this particular thing or me being a tomboy, because it has been a struggle in finding my identity as a woman. I could not, guys, relate with women. I could not. Till this day, I don't have a lot of female friends. I do have them now, but there's not as many. I never belonged to cliques and all of that. So my comfort has always been around male counterparts. I mean, I've got quite a strong relationship with my father as well. I hanged around with him a lot in that sense. So did I embrace feminism? No, more like hell no. Because I felt that somehow I would lose my identity. Somehow I would lose who I am. Somehow wouldn't have a voice. I would have to conform to these standards I have seen. I've seen some people around me conforming to, or standards that have been spoken about, and I was absolutely not comfortable with that. I felt like I was going to have to lose what I dreamt about, or pursuing what it is that I have always wanted to do. So being a tomboy gave me that balance of saying I am a woman, but because people are expecting me not to respond in a feminine way, it was okay. Then I could get away with anything that I wanted to do. I could be free. The biggest thing for me was freedom to live the life that I wanted, to live and express myself and keep growing to the human being that I was created to be. And that was big for me. So in my identity or embracing feminism, in the self-love journey, I got to just recreate or create the woman that I've always wanted to become. And the most important thing for me was living my truth. The most important thing for me in this identity was being content in where I am and who I am. And I was okay with losing people or losing what is sometimes an achievement as a female for the sake of being happy in my life. So you're gonna have to have those sacrifices, and those losses are going to happen. But what I love is that I got to combine the two, if for lack of a better word, or just live my truth in my journey of self-love. I understood what are the stuff that it is that I liked, and I couldn't, and I was not going to conform to anything else, because I had tried it before and I felt like death most of the time. I felt down most of the time. I felt like I was forgetting to live my truth, or just to be who I truly am. So that's my tomboy story, and finding it difficult back then to embrace femininity. So now that I have found that way, I'm quite happy with the woman that I'm becoming. I'm very happy with the woman I'm becoming, the woman that I am. And I'll continue being a tomboy a feminist tomboy. So thank you for watching me today, and I will see you on the next installment of Choose Me Tuesday. Mwah! Take care.